there's no way I do this job if Patty and Joe aren't there. And again, I mean, those two, and I thought at the time Andrew Bogut would be a part of it as well, but it ended up no Bogues, but those two being there and being in it, because when I walked away from the Boomers, I was happy. I mean, if we want to get it, there's so much to say on the culture and on this. But when I took the job initially in Sydney, everyone had played extra. All those guys wanted to play and play an Olympics in Sydney in front of their home. And what happened was everybody retired at the same time. So, Andrew Gaze, Brad Key, Longley, the major pieces of that all gone. And this works in 4-year cycles. So Phil Smythe comes in, they don't beat New Zealand, they don't qualify for the first time in whatever amount of years. That's when I started. And now I'm looking at this. I'll make a long story short. You come into this, and for me, I'm looking at basketball, this position at this particular time. I was the right guy for the position. I mean, I'm the only person that has any relation. These guys have been working for 12 years. Who do they want? Somebody to come in that they've put 12 years of work in, and they have no rapport with it all. And I didn't need. It's like I'm needed right now. I'm important to them right now. And I felt like it was a move that was the right move. But you look at that, and sharing, it was almost, when I say it's the hardest thing, as a coach, you're always thinking of the other side. Okay, what happens if we play Slovenia? I knew what to do when we lost against Team USA. Walking in the door, and you had to hold me back. I wanted to kick the door down and come right in shirt front. It's coming out of my mouth as I'm walking. If we had lost to Slovenia and I'd have walked in that locker room, I had nothing for that. It would have broken my heart. I was just, these guys, those two guys, both what these guys have put into this, and this is it. And there's no, it'll be okay next time, or, pass the buck to somebody else. It sits with me. And I mean, they've put faith in me to deliver here. And, obviously they're the ones that perform. It's about them. But I felt unbelievable pressure leading into this Olympics, and unbelievable pressure when we got to the point of this is it. And on the other side of the coin, we won, and walking in that locker room, finishing on the court and having the opportunity to look up with 1:30 to go and, hug Jason Smith, who was a part of that stuff that I'd been a part of, Matty Nielsen, John Riley, to hold them and shake and feel something that, tears running down your face. That's before you got to the players. And then by the time that thing finished, the embrace with Patty was sincere. The embrace with Joe was sincere. It was like nothing I've ever felt in my life before. And I know I'm going to feel it the rest of my life. And when I see those guys, which I will, you'll always have that look at each other. Hey man, how good was that? We did something special together.